All right, y'all. We are here. Summer recap, part 3. Okay? Part 3 of sinking into the storm. Summer recap. Okay? Last part. Okay, so we're going to talk about the two meanings of sinking. Just to clarify if anybody missed it. Okay? So, sink, S-I-N-K, means going down, right? How Peter was going down in the boat, right? Sink, S-Y-N-C, right? That is like sinking to another person, right? Let's sink. Oh, come on, y'all. Oh man. Let's do this. Say these controllers are phones, right? We can sync to another person, right? Not sinking like Peter was doing, right? Jesus was sinking, right, to God, right? Now think about this. Let me put this down. Okay? He is a sinking Savior. Not a sinking Savior, a sinking Savior. Okay? Jesus' ways are higher than our ways. We need to sync with God, y'all. We need to sync with God before we get ourselves into a sink like Peter, right? So before we even get to the storm, we need to sync, take our alone time with God, right? Just how I was talking about here, verse 23, right? After dismissing the crowds, he went up on the mountains by himself to pray. Well, at night, he was there alone. Meanwhile, he was there alone, y'all. We need to get some alone time with God to pray for these ways, these trials and tribulations we're going through, to sync with God, right? Know where we stand with God as a child of God, right? Knowing that his ways are not our ways, right? So we set time for him, right? To acknowledge that, right? So that we are in sync with God before we get into those storms. Okay? Are y'all getting me here? Y'all getting me here? Okay. So, now, one of the things he was like, I think towards the end I was trying to catch y'all, it's like the disciples didn't even know about the wind. Like how the wind was. What was it, verse? I want to say 29 and 30. And climbing out of the boat, Peter started walking on the water, came towards Jesus.